We finally built it. Story progress after so long. Before them stood a magnificent roller coaster, its towering tracks reaching into the sky as if they could touch the stars. Together they gazed at the park, at this bright, whimsical little world. Friends, long time no see. I think it's vill-v. Oh, that's vill-v's voice. That's right, it's me. Your genius game designer and great magician, vill-v. I trust you are all found love and joy in the game. Once again, vill-v has worked her magic to create miracle. And we really did have a wonderful time, vill-v. Are you still making surprising inventions? Of course, since the world of love is about to enter its love points finalization phase, I have to make this moment even more grand and spectacular. Wow, does it mean we have got finally to meet the legendary message of love? I wonder what they look like. Don't be too hasty, my friends. To summon the legendary message of love, you will need a dazzling invitation. Of course, it wouldn't be that simple. Don't tell me we have to go for it. Look, wait. Correct. Kevin, you have got a real talent for game design. Too much hassle. I'm not going. Same. My friends, you're only one step away from the finale. Everyone has been waiting for this moment. You don't want all your efforts wasted and miss meeting the message of love, do you? Fine. Out with it. What do I have to do? The love point receiver buzzed with alerts, and everyone checked the incoming mission coordinates. This is a location. 3 of them. That's right. My friends, I split the message of love invitation into 3 parts, each guarded by an elite monster. Defeat them and you will earn the final victory and meet the legendary messenger of love. So this is the final task. Let's finish it quickly and end the game. At the end of this adventure, when the game concludes, what awaits us? I cannot wait to find it out. Good luck, my friends. I look forward to see you again after your victory. Please, let me just... I think my game is glitching. Is it Cache of Corruption? Defeat the giant dragon. This is where the first troublemaker is hiding. Because girl can do anything. Done. Let's head to the Snowy Mountain next. Again, corruption going on. Another Boreas king guy. Defeat giant dragon. This must be the lead enemy that vill-v mention. Something vibrant. Yeah. The same here. A red dragon. Scorched flaming sand. And more digital bug stuff. Makes 3 message of love invitation. Now it's time to head home. Turn to the sweet dream home. After a tense battle, everyone finally completed vill-v's challenge and gathered in Elysia's home.
还真没跟咱客气，居然安排了那么强的爱神小助手来对战，好累。
And it's voiced. vill-v didn't go easy on us. Sending such powerful love sidekicks to fight against us. I'm exhausted.
哎，等等，咱这条漂亮的尾巴装饰，怎么还被烧了一块
？Wait, how did my beautiful tail accessory got burned like this?
哎呀，快让我看看，菲利斯。幸好只是一点点痕迹，一会儿我用爱心值帮你换一条更漂亮的尾巴装饰，作为菲利斯勇敢战斗的奖励，好不好？
Let me take a look, fellas. Luckily for you, it is a just small scratch. How about I get you an even prettier one later with my love points as a reward since you fought so bravely?
谢谢你，艾丽姐，你对我最好了。
Thank you, Ellie. You are the nicest.
威尔威的爱神小助手们的确实力不俗，幸好大家都在，才能一起解决。不过说起来，为什么菲利斯的尾巴会突然着火？
vill-v's sidekicks were pretty formidable, but I'm glad everyone here is to help resolve the problem. But why did Fella's tail suddenly catch on fire?
干嘛？你们都看我干什么？要不是有条红围巾突然糊在我脸上，我手里的火把能绷住火星子？
What? Why the heck are you staring at me? If that red scarf had not suddenly fluttered in my face, sparks would not have flown from the torch in my hand.
你不是本来就戴着面具吗，千姐？
Aren't you wearing a mask, Kalpas?
这是能透光的，方便防晒和做家务时保持卫生，懂吗？
It's translucent, perfect to protect me from the sun and stay hygienic while doing housework. Got it?
抱歉，那是我的围巾。刚才我在冲锋时，这条围巾缠在了一把飞来横刀上，结果就被卷走了。
Sorry, that was my scarf. When I was dashing ahead, it got tangled up with a flying blade and was carried away.
那是我的刀，对不起，科斯摩。
Oh, that was my blade. Sorry, Cosma.
我准备上前迎战的时候，不知道从哪里来了一把水母形状的飞翼。我没想到自己直接坐上飞翼冲了出去，结果没有拿稳手中的刀。
When I was about to join the fight, a jellyfish shape flew at me. Somehow I ended up sitting on it, and I lost my grip on my blade. It's going on and going on. Bubbles.
水母形状的飞翼，听起来有点耳熟呢。你有什么话想说吗，梅比乌斯教授？
A jellyfish-shaped flying chair? That sounds familiar. Do you have anything to say about that, Professor Mobius?
我怎么知道？
How would I know? She casually straightened her disheveled skirt, only to let out a dissatisfied snort when she realized several accessories had fallen off.
你笑什么，艾丽西呀？你为什么不看看你自己？你现在的样子可是更狼狈呢。
What are you laughing at, Alicia? Why don't you take a look at yourself? You are in even more pathetic state right now.
没关系嘛，教授。我们可爱的女孩子，无论什么时候都一样漂亮。虽然大家现在看着都有些凌乱，但这就是我们一起并肩作战的特别纪念呀。
It's alright, Professor. Cute girls look beautiful no matter what. Though we do look a little unkempt right now. But this is just a special proof that we fought side by side. Those faces marked with exhaustions from chasing or being chased, fighting or being forced to fight, looked at each other after Lucia spoke, and they fell into silence, and...
苏哥，你的头上怎么还有片叶子？
So, why do you still have a leaf in your hair?
啊，
阿华，你衣服上的挂坠怎么还别在咱的衣摆上了？
Why is your pendant still clipped on my cloth?
我也不知道。鹰，这是你的发饰吗？
What's going on? Why is it there? Sakura, is this your hair accessory?
是的，刚才没有注意到。谢谢。战斗还真是激烈。
Yes, I didn't notice it earlier. Thank you. The battle was truly intense.
是啊，因为我们每个人都在为共同的目标而忘我的努力着。
Certainly. Especially since each of us is selflessly fighting hard towards our shared goal. Lava echoes continuously, coalescing into a blanket of sounds, like a spring breeze. The lava stepped across plains where flowers slowly poked their heads out and bloomed into a brilliant sea of blossoms.
经历了一番冒险，击败了最终的怪物，在温馨的世界里，和伙伴们看着彼此略显狼狈的模样而放声大笑，很难忘的画面，对吧？
Gosh, that was quite an adventure. Defeating the final boss and laughing aloud from looking at each other's disheveled faces in a cozy setting. It's quite an unforgettable moment, isn't it?
听上去像是勇者故事会有的大团圆结局。的确难忘。
Sounds like the happy ending you will find in a hero's tale. Yes, quite unforgettable indeed.
好像只要看着这样的画面，顶峰冒雪、受困城堡、迎战小助手的窘迫，都会成为令人印象深刻的情节，让结局足够值得回味。
All the scenes of raving winds and snow, being trapped in the castle, and fighting the sidekicks really are memorable moments that make the ending worth savoring.
勇者，我看过科斯摩写的勇者故事，他们行走在末路，只是黑暗中微不足道的光亮，却要为了黎明的到来，勇敢地举起命运之剑，成为迎接明天的一缕旭光。
I really ask myself if this is the same voice actor for adult and young Grisel. Heroes? Well, I read Cosmo's story about heroes. They walk on a doomed path, mere specks of light in the darkness. Yet they must courageously rise the sword of fate to become the light that shines upon tomorrow. I think that's literally what from somewhere.
科斯摩，我记得内容对吗？
Cosma, did I remember it correctly?
我很喜欢这个故事呢。勇者热爱自己相信的道路，所以才能举起命运之剑，保护自己心中所爱。因热爱而不断前行，因前行而践行热爱。好浪漫呀！
I'm really fond of this story. The hero is passionate about the path they believe in, and that is why they can wield the sword of fate to protect what they cherish. They forge on because of love, and love passionately by marching ahead. How romantic!
科斯摩，回去以后可以把你写的故事也给我看看吗？拜托了，这对美少女来说非常重要。
Cosma, can you let me read the story you brought when we are back? Please, it is very important for this lovely girl here.
可是，那个故事我还没有写完。
But I haven't finished writing the story yet.
没关系，尚未完结的故事意味着更多的可能性，说不定也可以加一段勇者在城堡里身着红色披风，和同伴一起举起命运之剑，勇斗恶龙的情节呢。
That's okay. An unfinished story means more possibilities. Maybe we could add a scene where a hero in a red cape wields a sword of fate with his companions and fight an evil dragon in the castle. The young man paused briefly, then nodded. He carefully wrapped the red scarf back around himself, as though it were a banner announcing his arrival to the world.
等到勇者将黎明带回世界之后呢？我知道了，勇者决定向最好的助手袒露心扉，期待他去拥抱更多美好的可能性。
What happened after the hero illuminated the worlds with new dawn? I know. The hero decides to open his heart to his closest companion, hoping she will embrace even more wonderful possibilities.
看来梅比乌斯教授深有同感呢，这果然是个很棒的故事。
Oh, I guess Professor Möbius shared the same idea. This is truly a wonderful story.
还是那么幼稚呢，艾莉西亚。
You're still so childish, Alicia.
虽然勇者与伙伴完成了使命，在道别之后踏上了不同的旅途，但大家都在勇敢地继续前行，因为他们明白，永远会有人在身后支持着自己。
The hero and his companions have completed their mission and are setting off on different journeys. But even after bidding farewell, everyone continues to move forward courageously. For they know there will always be someone supporting them.
他们的道路也终将交汇，他们还会再见面的。
Yes, the path will eventually cross, and they will meet once more.
当然，我也这样相信着。对了，不如在故事的最新章节，就让他们在一家名为世界蛇的面馆里再次相遇，怎么样？
Yes, that's what I firmly believe. Or how about having them meet again in a noodle shop called Ward Serpent, in the latest chapter of the story? Foreshadowing? Question mark?
世界蛇，这是什么破名字？听起来就不正宗。喂，你们谁敢去外面吃饭？我做的菜不好吃吗？无论你们到了哪儿，该回家吃饭，就都给我回家吃饭。
This is so sweet. Ward Serpent? What kind of stupid name is that? Sounds like a totally fraud. Let's see which of you has the guts to eat elsewhere. Is my cooking not good enough for you? I don't care where you have headed to, but you are getting your butts back home when it's time for dinner.
算了。不过，我们是不是忘了一件事？威尔威去哪里了
Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. Never mind. But haven't we forgotten something? Where did vill-v go?
对啊，咱还等着维尔薇姐宣布大奖呢。嘿嘿，咱也想让爱神使者实现咱每天都能美美睡午觉的愿望呀。
Yeah, we're still waiting for vill-v to announce the grand prize. I also want the message of love to grant my wish of having a nice afternoon nap every day.
看来我的朋友们都等不及了，惊喜总是要最后登场，才能让我可爱的观众们足够期待。
My dear friends, I see that you can't wait any longer, but surprises must be saved for the last, to keep my lovely audience on the edge of their seats.
女士们、先生们，在这个激动人心的时刻，我将亲自揭晓爱神使者的神秘面纱，让爱神使者来实现这位获得爱心值最多的朋友独一无二的愿望。
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're all excited. I shall now personally unveil the identity of mysterious message of love. May the message of love fulfill the precious wish of one of who has earned the most love points.
爱心值最多的人会是谁呢？
Who will be the one with the most love points? Let me guess, Alicia?
我感觉艾莉西亚获胜的概率很大。
I think Alicia is very likely to claim that title.
鹰也有可能啊。
Sakura is likely winner too.
该不会是咱吧？
Maybe it's me. Dream of.
欢迎爱神使者登场。
Let us welcome the messenger of love.
我，这机器人是谁啊？
What the heck is this robot? I am messenger of love. I love you, Carpus. It's kind of cute. I did not expect this.
啊，维尔维姐，这就是你说的爱神使者啊？
Will we? Is this the messenger of love you have been talking about?
是啊，如假包换，拥有让人喜爱的外表，说着让人感到爱意的话语，还能关爱他人，实现大家的愿望，这多么爱神使者啊！
Yes, that's right. It looks lovable, can move your heart with words, care for you, and make everyone's wish come true. Isn't it the best message of love we could ever hope to have?
我并不意外。
I'm not surprised.
觉得这还不够惊喜吗？那么接下来的环节可别眨眼。
You don't think this is surprising enough? Well then, keep your eyes peeled for our next segment.
来吧，爱神使者，快宣布本次爱之世界游戏的获胜者，给予他或者他你无可比拟的爱意。
Come on, our message of love. Declare the winner of this World of Love game and bestow the winner with your unparalleled affection. And the winner is Elysia. Love you, Elysia.
是我吗？最后的胜者。
Oh, is that me? Did I win?
千真万确，我的朋友，维尔威制造的爱神使者从不会出错。
Yes, my friend. Will-v's message of love never makes a mistake.
嘿，恭喜你，艾丽姐！咱就知道艾丽姐赢面很大，要是搞个竞猜就好了，说不定咱还能小赚一笔。
Congratulations, Elysia. I knew you had a good chance of winning. If only there were a betting pool, I might have made a little profit.
果然是艾丽西亚姐姐，阿波尼亚妈妈，我猜对了。
Really is Elysia, Mama Ponia? I guessed right.
恭喜你，艾丽西亚，你的确实至名归。
Yes. Congratulations, Elysia. You truly live up to your name.
这是你将自己的爱传递给更多人的证明。艾丽，我为你感到高兴。
This is proof that you have spread your love to more people, Ellie. I'm happy for you.
这无聊的游戏总算要结束了，至少这个结果证明，维尔威的铁疙瘩还算会数数。
This boring game is finally coming to an end. At least the results proves that vill-v Tin Can knows how to count.
哎呀，大家的夸赞让我有点害羞了呢。与其说这是一场获得爱心值的比赛，倒不如说是一段甜蜜而温情的经历，是我和大家一起感受温暖的旅途。
Oh, all your prizes is making me shy. This isn't just a competition for love points. Rather, I would say it a sweet and heartwarming experience. A shared journey filled with warmth.
你说的很好呢，艾丽。你有什么愿望想让爱神使者实现？或许我也可以尽一份力量。
Well said, Ellie. What wish would you like the love messenger to fulfill? Perhaps I can lend a helping hand too.
谢谢你，我的好姨爹。其实，在参加维尔威的奇妙游戏时，我就想好了自己的愿望，并在这奇妙的旅途之中从未改变。
Thank you, my dear Eden. Actually, I already had a wish in my mind when I joined vill-v's wonderful game, and it has not changed throughout this marvelous journey.
我想要建立一座美丽的线上游乐园，送给大家。
I want to create a beautiful online amusement park as a gift for everyone.
因为游乐园是最快乐的地方，它在清晨时敞开大门，迎接期待与欢笑；在黄昏时亮起灯火，见证人们的幸福时光；而到了夜晚，绽放的烟花又会将无数的美好凝为此刻。
And it is because an amusement park is filled with happiness. It opens its gates at dawn and welcomes anticipation and laughter. Lights up its lanterns of dusk to witness moments of joy. And at night, the blooming fireworks crystallize countless beautiful memories into a single moment.
无论何时，无论何地，无论大家距离多远，只要我们愿意，就能在线上的游乐园里团聚，一起感受幸福，分享快乐。
No matter the time or place, and no matter how apart we are, as long as we want to, we can gather in an online amusement park to experience happiness and share joy.
这就是我的愿望，爱神使者。我想叫它永恒的乐园。
This is my wish, Messenger of Love. I want to call it Eternal Paradise, Elysium. Understood. I love you, Elysia. The Messenger of Love took out an exquisite, light and beautiful key from its sturdy metallic core. The key was clearly an extraordinary one. Obviously from how the Messenger of Love handled it with such care.
这是什么？好漂亮呀！
What is that? It is so pretty.
当然是凝结爱心的璀璨奇迹，爱神使者的特别嘉许，爱神之药了。只要拿着它，你就会拥有爱之世界的一切，爱之世界的一切也会回应你。
Why, it is a dazzling miracle of crystallizing love, a special blessing from the Messenger of Love, the Key of Love. With this, you will have command over everything in the world of love, and everything in it shall respond to you.
也就是说，我们可以在维尔威的游戏里继续建设这座永恒的乐园，让大家今后能够在这里相聚。
That means we can continue building this eternal paradise in vill-v's game, and everyone can gather here in the future, right? Looks like we're ending the event.
没错，我的朋友，在爱神使者和伟大的设计师维尔威的同意下，它现在就是你的乐园啦。
Absolutely, my friend. You have the permission of the Messenger of Love and great designer vill-v. This is now your paradise. And yeah, Elysia is right now really creating her everlasting Elysium also in this world.
谢谢你，维尔威。还有可爱的爱神使者。
Oh, thank you, vill-v. And thank you, adorable Messenger of Love. I love you, Elysia. This is still the most beautiful Messenger of Love.
如此伟大的时刻，我们为什么不举办一场爱之世界权限交接仪式，作为乐园的惊喜开幕，一起欢呼喝彩呢？
This is such a great event. Why don't we hold a ceremony to transfer authority of the world of love? It can be a delight surprise opening at the amusement park. Let's cheer and applause. I think the team of amusement park is also in the next event, so it will be continuing there, I think.
在隆重而盛大的演出中，有天才的维尔威将爱神之药交给他的新主人艾莉西亚，听上去多么令人期待！
In a magnificent and resplendent ceremony, the genius vill-v hands over the Key of Love to its new owner, Elysia. That sounds so exciting.
我就知道，威尔威设计的结局一定会以惊喜演出作为结尾。
vill-v would not miss a chance to design a spectacular finale at the conclusion, would she? And I have a strong feeling that the finale will be really seeing in the next event.
我并不意外。我已经准备好了新的躺椅与椰子树，便于观赏演出。
Indeed, it is no surprise. I have already prepared a new recliner and coconut trees, perfect for watching the performance.
一场奇妙而梦幻的交接仪式，很棒的提议呢，威尔威。
Oh, a wonderful and dreamy handover ceremony. That's a splendid suggestion, vill-v. The girl patted the message of love, started ahead, then looked towards her friends. Between this message of love and Kiana, I kinda prefer Kiana. They were also looking back at her, like countless shimmers of warm and gentle light, illuminating her with anticipation.
大家，和我一起迎接永恒乐园的盛大开幕吧！
Everyone, let's proceed with the great opening of Eternal Paradise together. This is a story with a happy ending. A beautiful girl and her companions journeyed together. What awaited them at their destination was not farewell, but rather a paradise filled with joy, friendship, and smiles. An everlasting paradise named Love. Damn you, vill-v, tricking us into doing your dirty work again. Last time it was praising tourist spot, and now it is this bug-ridden video game. Hey, how can you blame me for that? The permission transfer ceremony of World of Love deserves a grand performance to mark the magnificent beginning of this paradise. This makes up for my regrets for not being able to build the maze attraction with everyone last time. Not all regrets need to be made up for, Hua. The important thing is that Hua wants to be with everyone. Seeing you all build the stage enthusiastically and knowing that it is for the opening of the everlasting paradise, I cannot help but feel a bit embarrassed. Don't worry about it, Alicia. This is something we want to accomplish together, whether it is the game in the World of Love or life in the Golden Courtyard. You have helped us so much. Indeed, this is a stage we built together, a work of art made possible by our joint effort. It holds such precious memories. So, this is also a debut of love. Agreed. Oh, everyone. I feel like I have received so much more warmth from all of you compared to what I have done. Let's work together to the beautiful beginning of this everlasting paradise. This is the end? I'm missing 2 cinematics. Oh, it's done. Damn it. That's all 13 flame trains, by the way. What a beautiful stage. Can we begin the amusement park opening ceremony? Of course, I still need you to payment more dazzling. Me? Sure, what do you need me to do, vill-v? It won't be a surprise if I tell you. This will be the most unforgettable amusement park opening again. Again? Do I need to do something again? Ladies and gentlemen, an incredible spectacle is about to begin. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, this one. Or program. What just has to say? An everlasting paradise, where everyone will find love and happiness. Why do they trust a false vision so much? Believing that the childish paradise party can solve all their problems. Just because you say them. So everyone blindly accepted your lies without question. Yeah, precisely. Because it's you. Loud sidekicks cracking access. I see. I will certainly bring everyone a paradise where happiness is eternal. Analyzing data, verifying identity. Authorization complete. Let's begin. Let's begin.
从前，人们向爱神使者祈愿一个没有离别与苦恼，只有欢笑与拥抱的世界。
Long ago, people prayed to the message of love for a world without farewells and sorrow, a world without only laughter and embrace.
在那里，迷途的人回望时，会看见鼓励的笑容；行路的人疲倦时，能听到安心的歌谣；而启程的人远眺时，则会相信，明天总有阳光照耀。
There, those who lost their way would see encouraging smiles behind them. Those who were weary from traveling would hear comforting sounds. And those who set out on a new journey would believe that whenever they gazed in the distance, the sun would shine tomorrow.
于是，在爱神使者的指引下，人们来到了一座永恒的乐园。
And so, guided by the message of love, people arrived at an everlasting paradise.
灯火初上，音乐悠扬，如同踏入童话故事里最绚烂的风光。
With the lights coming on and the music drifting out, it was like stepping into the most magnificent scene from a fairy tale.
这是少女送给大家的赠礼，亦是他们一同书写的奇迹。
It is a gift from the girl to all of you, and a miracle they created together.
女士们、先生们，欢迎来到这座充满惊喜的游乐园，与伟大的发明家、天才游戏设计师维尔威一起见证它绝无仅有的盛大开幕。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an amusement park full of surprises. Join the brilliant inventor and genius game designer vill-v as a kick off this spectacular, one-of-a-kind grand opening.
啊，薇薇姐，你不是把这个游戏的权限要交给艾丽姐吗？咱怎么没见到她？
Huh? vill-v, didn't you say you were handing the game over to Ellie? How come she's not here yet?
你到现在还不懂维尔威吗？一定又是什么惊喜的出场方式？也只有那个同样无聊的艾丽西亚才会支持这无聊的主意。
You still don't understand vill-v's, do you? This must be one of her surprise entrants. And of course, only Elysia, who is just as boring, would go along with it.
无聊？这你就大错特错啦，梅比乌斯教授，维尔威的演出绝对让人意想不到。
Boring? You have got it all wrong, Professor Möbius. vill-v's shows are full of twists you will never see coming.
啊，艾丽姐该不会一直在那堆木箱里待着？
Wait, don't tell me Elysia has been hiding in those crates the whole time.
那很有生活了。
No, that would be wipe.
各位，别眨眼，更别太过相信你们所看到的一切。接下来，与我共同见证大变活人的精彩时刻。
Alright everyone, don't blink. Definitely don't trust your eyes too much. Up next is the great disappearing and reappearing act.
啊，艾丽姐呢？她去哪里了？
Where's Ellie? Where did she go?
我在这里啊。
I'm right here.
想我了吗？
Hi, did you miss me? I don't feel good. Please don't kill anyone. She wades through her companions step by step towards the stage they had beautifully built together. She puts on a familiar smile. Her steps light and slow, as if savoring every gaze that fell upon her.
所以，如果是他，该怎样才能回馈台下这充满温暖与关爱的目光呢？
If she were in this position, how would she give back to those warm and loving gazes from the audience?
喜欢我和维尔薇一起带来的惊喜吗？还是说，更喜欢我？
Hi, did you enjoy the surprise from vill-v and me? Or do you prefer my
完美的笑意，甜蜜的语气。
perfect smile and sweet voice? Whose voice is this in the background?
能在这样美丽的游乐园里，和我最喜欢的大家一起见证开幕时刻，我真的好高兴，就像在阳光下吃完一整颗棉花糖一样开心。
I'm so happy to witness the opening of such beautiful amusement park inside it with my dearest friends. Makes me as happy as eating a whole stick of corn or candy under the sun.
夸张的表达，甜蜜的修辞。
Hyperbolic utterance. Honeyed rhetoric.
要是能一直和大家在这片没有苦恼的乐园里，该有多好！毕竟，这就是我送给大家的礼物，是我对你们爱的祝福。
Oh my, wouldn't it be wonderful if all of us could stay in this paradise free of worries forever? After all, this is my gift to everyone. My blessing of love to you.
毕竟，如果只是一时兴起、毫无代价的承诺，这样的爱毫无意义，虚伪至极。
If it were just a fleeting whim, a promise made without any cost, such love would be meaningless and utterly hyperbolical.
怎么啦？对可爱的女孩子看入迷了吗？没办法，我每天对着镜子时也会陷入类似的状况，偶尔也因此迟到呢。
Huh? What's the matter? Are you mesmerized by this cute girl before you? Oh well, that's only natural. I find myself in a similar predicament when I look in the mirror every day. Sometimes I even end up running late because of it.
艾莉西亚换了另一种风格的装扮吗？
Did Elysia change into a different outfit? Oh, this one you notice.
花的眼光很敏锐，夸夸你哦。那么，喜欢这样的我吗？
Wow, you're sharp. I will praise you for that. So, do you like how I look now?
我还以为你会穿上我给你特别设计的粉色演出服，没想到你却直接换了另一副模样。艾莉西亚，你已经会在演出中自己添加惊喜了，这可真让人惊喜。
I thought you would wear the pink stage outfit I specially designed for you, but instead, you went ahead and changed into a completely different look. Elysia, you have learned to add surprise to your performance. What a delightful surprise.
是呀，抱歉了，威尔薇，我并不想辜负你的好意，但比起稚嫩的粉红色，妖精小姐也想要在这样重要的时刻表现得更成熟、可靠一点嘛。
Yes, sorry, vill-v. I didn't want to let your kindness to go to waste. But rather than donning a youthful pink outfit, Miss Elf wants to appear more mature and dependable at such a big moment. Eden is not satisfied with this answer.
好了，威尔薇，我们是不是还有更重要的环节要继续？比如，交接蕴含着爱之世界所有权限，能够接管整个乐园的爱神之药。
Well then, vill-v, I'll be move on the keys segment. Like the handover of the key of love, that grants full permission of the World of Love and control over the amusement park.
没错，各位观众，接下来就是最激动人心的环节，由大家都喜欢的爱神使者向本次游戏的获胜者艾莉西亚颁发爱神之药。
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the most exciting moment of all. The beloved Message of Love will present the key of love to the game's winner, Alicia. Our Message of Love. At vill-v's signal, the Message of Love walked onto the stage, with the authority over the World of Love cubed in its mechanical hands.
谢谢你，爱神使者，我真的好开心。从进入这个游戏开始，我就期待着这一刻，因为没有谁比艾莉西亚更适合成为爱之世界的主人了，对吧？
Thank you, Message of Love. I'm so happy. Ever since I entered this game, I have been waiting for this moment. That's because no one is more suitable than Alicia to be the master of the World of Love, right? And your name is... Huh? You cannot fool Message of Love. The girl quickly concealed her displeasure and reached out to touch the robot that had stopped responding.
你还好吗，亲爱的爱神使者？
Oh my, are you alright, dear Messenger of Love? You are Alicia, the victor in the World of Love, and the next person in charge of the everlasting paradise. Love you, Alicia.
是呀，好了，该把爱神之药交给真正适合他的人了。
Oh no, she corrupted it. Yes. Alright, it is time to pass the key of love to someone who truly deserves it.
哇，当心点，艾莉西亚，这里面可是爱之世界的底层代码。
Whoa, careful there, Alicia. That contains the source code of the World of Love. How much do you want bet that vill-v actually predicted it? Before the Message of Love robot could hand over the permission, the nipple girl grinned mischievously, stepping forward and firmly grasped the key of love in her hand, as if declaring a secretive yet magnificent victory.
那么，大家是不是该鼓掌了？庆祝永恒的乐园，爱之世界现在拥有了一位更合适的主人，为一个更好的开始兴高采烈，兴奋不已。
Please don't do this to us. This should be a happy ending. Now then, should not we applaud that the everlasting paradise and the world of love have found a more suitable master? Let's cheer for a better start.
更合适的主人，这是什么意思？
A more suitable master? What do you mean by that?
哎呀，怎么说呢？比起过去那个只会说些虚无缥缈言语的我，现在的艾莉西亚会用手中的权限给予大家真正的关爱。
Well, how should I put this? The past me only spoke empty words, but the current me will use my permissions to show everyone with true love and care.
虚无缥缈的言语，艾丽姐，你也太谦虚了吧！
Empty words? Ellie, you're being way too modest.
咱也不懂喜欢爱这种摸不着的东西，但咱知道艾丽姐平时对咱不错，每次咱不小心闯了祸，艾丽姐还处处替咱周旋，这都是真实存在的事。
I don't really understand intangible things like love, but I know that you have always treated me well. Whenever I go into trouble, you would help to smooth things over. They were something real.
感到爱的感觉，心里就好比吃了个烤红薯一样热乎乎的。所以，这真正的关爱是什么呀？这虚假的也不能被称为爱吧？
When I feel loved, it is like I have eaten a roasted sweet potato, and then warmth reaches my heart. So, what is this true love and care about? don't think something fake can be called love anyway.
说得很有道理呢，菲利斯，夸夸你啊！可这样的小事哪里够呢？真正的关爱，就是要你们从此刻起，全都获得永恒的幸福。
Well said, Phyllis. Point for you. But such trivial acts are far from enough, aren't they? True love means that from this moment on, all of you shall have eternal happiness.
比如，用爱神之钥代表的权限，让大家在这座乐园里的美妙时光永不落幕。每一个人都会在爱之世界中一直快乐的生活下去。怎么样？
For example, using the permission granted by the Key of Love, I can make everyone's wonderful time in the amusement park last forever. Everyone will live happily even after in the world of love. What about that?
一直在乐园里生活下去，可这里只是一场游戏。
Living in this place forever? But this is just a game.
是呀，游戏。过去的我竟然用一场游戏里的聚会就轻易打发了朋友。从这个层面来说，现在更懂什么是爱的我，是不是该被称为爱神使者？
Yes, a game. I cannot believe the past me perfunctorily occupied my friends with an in-game gathering. As someone who understands love more, shouldn't I be called the messenger of love? Apponia is not set. Yeah. You are way too fast and obvious.
在你实现这份愿景之前，可不可以先回答我们的问题？
Before you realize that vision, could you answer our question first?
你究竟是谁？艾丽她现在在哪里？
Who exactly are you? And where is Ellie? Can't fool us!
哎呀，怀疑身份这么不礼貌的问题，就算是我也会闹小脾气的。不过，我还是可以耐心回答。毕竟，谁让我真正的爱着你们呢？
My, it is rude to question someone's identity. Even I might get a little upset about it. However, I will still answer patiently, since my love for you is all true.
拥有艾丽西亚美丽的容貌、可爱的声音，还有一颗比她更爱着大家的心。不如说，我是更适合成为这座永恒乐园主人的艾丽西亚，是她理想中的自己。
I possess Elusia's beautiful appearance, adorable voice, and a heart that loves everyone even more than she does. Wouldn't that make me more suitable, Elusia, to be the master of this everlasting paradise? Wouldn't that make me her ideal version of herself?
艾莉西亚因予以大家的爱而成为乐园的所有者，并不是因为她想成为所有者才给予他人关爱。所以，你又何必执着？
Elusia became the owner of this park because she cared for others. She cared for others not because she wanted to become the owner. So, why must you fixate on all of this?
薇姐，到底发生什么事了？这假艾丽姐是从哪里冒出来的？
vill-v, what's going on? Where did this fake Ellie come from?
系统记录显示，艾丽西亚的账号在之前当初有登记，很可能是在那时候，她的数据被这家伙黑入。艾丽西亚本人应该还在线下的舱室里。
System logs show that Elusia's account logged out and back in earlier. That's probably when this imposter hacked her data. The real Elusia should be in her port offline.
别拦着我，阿波尼亚！我今天就要把这个盗号的冒牌货揍得满地找牙！我要把他打回现实！
Don't stop me, Apponia! I'm gonna beat that account stealing imposter black and blue! I'm knock her back to reality!
我们现在就下线。威尔威，你去定位漏洞，我来帮忙一起解决。
We'll log off now. Will we locate the breach while I help with this?
大家说的话我都听得到啊。 当着我的面想要破坏我送给你们的礼物，真是无礼呀！你们到现在还没发现自己无法登出吗？真可爱。
I can hear everything you are saying. How rude of you to try to destroy my gift right in front of me. Haven't you noticed that you cannot log out? How adorable of you.
你干得好啊，维尔薇！你无趣的游戏不仅弄出了一个讨厌的艾莉西亚，还把我们都困在里面。
Great job done, vill-v. Your boring game not only created another annoying Alicia, but also trapped us all in here.
这位朋友，我也有苦衷嘛，实在是工期紧张，着急上线才没仔细校验。别担心，我的好邻居们，万能的维尔薇已经在想办法了。
Hey, it wasn't easy on me either. The development schedule was so tight that I had to rush its release without thorough testing. Don't worry, fellow residents. The almighty vill-v is already working on a solution.
好啦，听话一点嘛，亲爱的维尔薇，不然我也不能保证我的小助手们会做出什么可怕的事情，对不对？
Come on, be a good girl, dear vill-v. Otherwise, I cannot say what horrors my little sidekicks will commit. Before they noticed, they were already surrounded by sidekicks. The weapon is everyone's hand, but also vanished without a trace.
小助手的数据似乎被更改了。等等，我的刀也不见了。你究竟想做什么？
The sidekick's data seems to be have altered. Wait, my blade is gone too. What are you plotting here?
鹰，别紧张，无私的爱着大家的我能有什么坏心眼呢？我不过是想让你们感受到真正的爱，证明艾莉西亚口中的爱只是虚妄的谎言而已。
Sakura, don't fret. What ill intentions could I have when I love everyone so selflessly? I simply want all of you to experience true love, and to prove that Illusia's love is nothing but a hollow lie.
那只能说明你并不了解艾莉西亚。但你为什么想要向我们证明这一点？即使为了接管她的乐园，你也不需要做到这一步。你和艾莉之间
That only shows you don't understand Illusia at all. But why are you insisted on proving that to us? You don't need to go this far, even if it is to take over her amusement park. Between you and Ellie.
哎呀，我的好一点，你这么渴望了解我，真的好犯规呀。不过在此之前，你们就不想知道我予以你们的爱是多么真挚完美吗？
Oh, my dear Eden, you are so eager to understand me, which is just unfair. But before that, don't you want to know just how sincere and perfect the love I have for you is?
不如就从你开始吧，凯文。
Well, why don't we start with you, Kevin?
我可以修改数据库里的裁员名单，让你保住工作。虽然过程的确有些麻烦，但一个真正与你关爱的人一定会为你做到一切。怎么样，喜欢我的提议吗？
I could totally tweak the layoff notice in the database and save your job. It is a bit of a hassle, sure, but if someone really cares about you, they will do anything. So how about it? Like my offer?
不了，我不需要。
No thanks, I don't need it.
凯文，发生什么了吗？难道说你在担心安全性？放心了，我会做得天衣无缝。在数据方面，我可是无所不能啊。
Kevin, what's wrong? Worried about security? Don't worry, I will make it flawless. When it comes to data, I'm basically unstoppable.
不，这与风险无关，是我想明白了。生活的困难总会过去，即使暂时失去了工作，我也正好去做一些很酷的事情。
No, it is not about security. I have just realized something. Hard times come and go. And maybe losing my job is just the push I need to go to do something awesome.
为什么，凯文？是你最开始说要去问问爱神使者解决失业的苦恼。要是你没有工作，你就会不得不跟大家分别。
Why though, Kevin? Weren't you the one who suggested asking the message of love to help with unemployment? If you lose your job, you will have to say goodbye to everyone.
你要搬离吗，凯文？
Are you moving out, Kevin?
科斯摩在问你话呢，凯文。
Cosmo has just asked you something, Kevin.
或许吧，但大家别担心，我们还是会像艾莉西亚所期望的那样，无论身处何地，都能再次聚到一起。
Maybe, but don't worry. Just like how Elysia hopes, no matter where we are, we will find our way back to each other.
我明白了，凯文叔叔。
Got it, Uncle Kevin.
小格雷修，不要突然说这种任性的话。对了，你一定是在为那些负面留言而苦恼，所以没办法想明白，离别是一件多么令人难过的事，对不对？
Little Griselle, don't say something so rash. Oh, I see. You must be upset about those nasty comments. That's why you don't understand how painful goodbyes can be, right?
我会帮你将那些不懂欣赏的坏人全部查明真身，让他们再也不敢对你指手画脚。
Don't worry, I will track down those ignorant haters and make sure they never dare to criticize you again. Where is Vita still? We did saw Vita with Griselle. Is she just lost in the plot?
不用了，奇怪的姐姐，我已经准备好离开自己的舒适圈，带上大家与我的关心，像他们一样坚定地寻找自己的热爱了。
So cute. It's okay, strange lady. I'm ready to leave my comfort zone with everyone cares for me and go find my passion as they did.
等等，你在说什么呀，我的小格雷修？明明大家聚在一处，过着永远没有烦恼和离别的生活，才是爱应该带来的价值，不是吗？
Wait, what are you saying, my dear Griselle? Isn't the whole point of love to keep everyone together, living without sadness or farewells?
华也是这样想的，对吧？我可以帮你做更漂亮的简历，让你找到离大家更近的工作。大家在黄金庭院里度过的时光是多么开心呀！
Right, Hua? I can help you polish up your resume and find a job close to everyone. The time we spent together in the Golden Courtyard has been such a joy.
在黄金庭院里生活的时光的确开心，可我不能用虚假的简历逃避必将向前的生活，这样我就无法成为大家和自己期盼的大人了。
Life in the Golden Courtyard has been wonderful, but I cannot use a fake resume to run away from life. If I did, I would never become the person we all hope I will grow up to be.
我知道，成长的路上充满离别，但因为大家，我拥有了前行的勇气，所以
I know growing up means saying goodbye sometimes, but thanks to all of you, I have the courage to move forward. So,
我从来没有觉得被以爱为名的控制裹挟在原地开心过。
where did this cat came from? I have never felt happy being trapped in place by controlling, discussing as love. Why is Kevin in the bush?
愚蠢！
Oh, foolish.
你们也像那些愚昧不堪的妖精小姐粉丝一样被蛊惑了吗？哼！我爱你们，最喜欢大家了。感受到其中的爱意了吗，我的朋友们？
All of you, being bewitched with those foolish elfies. I love you all. I like everyone so much. Can you feel the love in those words, my dear friends?
怎么了，爷？干嘛用这种眼神看着我？你也觉得这样的话语苍白无力，这样的爱意虚伪不堪，对吧？
What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you also find those words empty and love pretentious, right?
不，艾莉西亚对大家的关心并非流于表面。
No, Elisa's care for everyone isn't superficial.
她教我沟通技巧，鼓励我面对人生的新阶段。从参加学校活动时的着装建议，到面试工作时对我的指点，她一直都毫无保留地帮助我。
She taught me how to communicate with others and encouraged me to face new phases in life. From giving me advice on what to wear for school events to guiding me through job interviews. She has always helped me without reservation.
微不足道的小恩小惠，就值得你称之为爱？哇，你的标准是不是太可怜了？
Huh? You sing such pretty favors are love? Wow, isn't your standards pathetically low?
不过嘛，如你所说，他的确做了不少事情，比如怂恿梅比乌斯将自己的助手送走，爱要让大家凝聚，他却偏偏违背你们的意志，将所有人悉数分离。
But as you said, she did quite a few things. For instance, persuading Möbius to send away her assistant. Love should bring people together, yet she went against your wishes and separated everyone.
这就是你的论点，真没意思。艾莉西亚的怂恿毫无意义，克莱因也没那么重要。不过，你的惺惺作态倒是真的让我有些厌恶了。
Is that your argument? Unimpressive. Elusia's persuasion was meaningless, and Klein was not that important either. However, your affectionate is starting to disgust me.
不要太口是心非啊，亲爱的梅比乌斯教授。艾莉西亚可是一贯如此呢，将虚假的话语包裹成爱意，却解决不了任何问题。
Don't be such a hypocrite, dear Professor Möbius. That's just how Elusia has always been. Wrapping false words in guise of love, yet solving nothing.
凯文注定要遭受失业的痛苦，格蕾修承受的负面评价还在继续，因依旧忙于没有尽头的工作。等大家为生活各奔东西，千师傅面对空落落的家，该多么难过呀！
Kevin is destined to suffer the pain of unemployment. Griseo continues to face negative criticism, and Sakura is still buried in endless work. When everyone goes their separate ways to get on with life, Master Pass will be so upset facing an empty home.
我才没那么幼稚！阿波尼亚，要拦我到什么时候？还跟他废话什么？不就是一群小助手？你要直接把他们，还有这个冒牌货全都砸了！
I'm not that childish. Aponia, how long are you going to keep stopping me? Why waste words with her? They're just a bunch of sidekicks. I will smash them to pieces along with this imposter.
还是省省力气吧，千师傅。在这片数据构成的世界里，没有人能对我产生威胁。毕竟，要猜猜爱神之药在哪里吗？锵锵，在我这里哟。
Save your strength, Master Pass. In this world constructed by data, no one can pose a threat to me. After all, want to guess where the key of paradise is? Ta-da! It is right here with me.
明天的烦恼苦痛全部都依然存在，无法逃离。但只要我修改数据，你们就再也不必付出代价。而那个艾莉西亚，又能为你们做到什么？
Tomorrow's troubles and pains will still exist, inescapable for everyone. However, if I modify the data, you will never have to pay the price again. As for the other Elysia, what can she do for you?
不，恰恰因为生活的苦恼不会消失，如艾莉西亚一般的朋友才会弥足珍贵。看一场风景，的确无法改变失业的现实，但为此同行的旅途，却足以令人豁然开朗。
No, it is precisely because life's troubles won't go away. Friends like Elysia are all the more precious. Spending time admiring pleasant sights won't change the reality of unemployment. But the journey takes together is enough to bring clarity to one's mind.
你修改数据作弊，并不能解决所有问题，何况那样的方式也算不得解决。但亲友的鼓舞，以及想要回应别人温暖的心情，却能让我们努力去战胜层出不穷的困难。
Modifying data to cheat won't solve all your problems. Besides, can this really be called a solution? Conversely, the encouragement from friends and family, and the desire to reciprocate their kindness can give us the strength to overcome the endless challenges ahead.
作品下面的恶评或许永远存在，但艾莉西亚姐姐和大家的肯定已经足够让我安心地面对他们。就算恶评出现再多次，我都不会再害怕了。
Yes, there might always be mean comment under my work, but the recognition of Elysia and everyone else is enough for me to face the criticism with ease. Even if more mean comments appear, I won't be scared.
是啊，他也帮助了我很多。有一次，当我深夜回家，却发现屋子里只剩一张床板时，是艾莉西亚带我去地下室找备用床褥。她的帮助让我感到平静、满足。
Right. She has helped me immensely as well. Once, when I came home late at night and found only a bare bed frame in my room, it was Elysia who took me in the basement to find spare bedding. Her help brought me peace and contentment.
没错，多亏了艾莉姐。
That's right. Thanks to Ellie.
一点眼前的小恩小惠，就能够让你们为她辩护，全心全意地向她献上你们的爱。
So if your petty favors are enough to make you defend her and wholeheartedly offer her love you,
那并不是小恩小惠。作为普通人，这就是我们在生活里能够切实感受到的真挚温暖。
those are not mere petty favors. As ordinary people, those are genuine moments of kindness we can feel in our lives.
上夜班时被塞进手里的热饮，写满鼓励的祝福卡片，疲惫失落时的无声陪伴。他就是这样，用一点一滴的关怀编织着对我们的祝福。
Hot drinks pressed into our hands during night shifts, cards filled with words of encouragement, quiet companionships when we are tired and down. Through those little acts of care, she waves her well wishes for us.
艾莉总是能在恰到好处的地方给人会心一笑的温暖。每当我上台前看到她送来的花束，便会觉得今日的演出已经拥有了一个完美的开始。
Ellie knows how to warm people's heart at just the right moment. Whenever I see the bouquet she sends before I go on stage, I feel like the performance has gotten off to a perfect start.
因为艾莉西亚真诚地喜欢每一个人，我们才能在她的一举一动里感到她的爱意，并想要回应这份温暖。
Elysia genuinely loves everyone. That's why we can feel her affection in her every action. And we want to reciprocate this warmth too.
是啊，爱在给予和回应中增长，而爱本身就是最珍贵的意义。 这是艾丽和大家共同拥有的美好。
Exactly. Love flourishes in the act of giving and receiving, and love itself is most precious. This is the beauty that Ellie and everyone share. He's not impressed.
既然你们非要将他虚伪无用的举动定义为爱，情愿因此承担痛苦，那我也只好用些强硬的手段告诉大家，我究竟能为你们做到何种地步。
Since you insist on defining her hypocritical and pointless actions of love, and are willing to suffer for it, you leave me no choice but to force you to recognize how far I'm willing to go for all of you. Okay, stop. Oh god. She lifted her hand slightly, and the amusement park instantly turned pitch black.
哦，艾莉西亚姐姐的乐园，大家的爱之世界变得好可怕。
Elysia's amusement parks and everyone's world of love, they have become so scary.
他又想搞什么把戏，真没意思。快到我身后来，格雷修。
What kind of tricks is she trying to pull now? Boring. Get behind me, Grishel.
怎么样？还满意我的力量吗？在数据的世界里，我的天赋足以让我无所不能。只要你们承认艾莉西亚给予的爱不值一提，我保证没人会受到伤害。
How is that? Impressed by my power? In a world of data, my abilities allow me to do anything. As long as you admit that Elysia's love is worthless, I promise no one will get hurt. She looked at her silent companions in satisfaction until an excited voice suddenly rings out. Excited?
好了，在凯文的默默帮助下，伟大的维尔威将商店功能暂时恢复了。
Alright. Thanks to the quiet help from Kevin, the great vill-v has temporarily restored the shop function. A blade flashes by, and the sidekicks surrounding them drop to the ground one by one. Sakura instantly pointed his sword at the uninvited guests.
你的小助手们已经被我击败，还有什么招数，尽管使出来吧。
I have defeated all those sidekicks of yours. Throw your hands. I'm ready to deal with whatever tricks you have left.
什么？原来在这里等着我，维尔威。我就知道你这爱表现的家伙一直默不作声，肯定在做坏事。
What? So you were waiting here for me, vill-v? I knew a show-off like you would be up to no good once you went radio silent.
怎么是坏事呢？意想不到，出乎意料，这明明是天大的惊喜！各位，快像鹰一样，用手中的爱心值兑换武器，是时候吹响反击的号角了。
Hey, no good is not the right way to put it. Maybe unexpected or unpredictable? This is clearly a wonderful surprise. Everyone, hurry up and exchange your love points for weapons, just like Sakura. It is time to blow the trumpet for the counteroffensive. Okay, I thought that the next event will be like resolving this issue, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Why don't we get just a happy ending? As soon as vill-v's voice faded, the companions immediately exchanged for items with the love points they accumulated. A blazing red greatsword materialized in Kevin's hand in an instant.
天作出鞘
Shamash! Unleashed!
就像凯文那样做吧。沉睡的力量容器，听我召唤，故障歼灭者贝塔型。
Okay. I will do it like Kevin. Dormant power vessel. Hit my call. Bug annihilation type beta.
再手一刀，全兑换成夹心小饼干了。
咱真的不是故意的。有人吃饼干吗
Yikes, my heart slipped and exchanged everything for sandwich cookies. I didn't mean to do that. Anyone wants cookies?
哦，还有高手。
Oh, that's unheard of.
好可怕！怎么办？谁来帮帮我呀？
Oh my, how frightening. What should I do? Someone help me. I could really believe this is probably even a sparkle. She chuckles nonchalantly. In the blink of an eye, everyone's weapons vanish into thin air.
我的椰子炮弹不见了。
My coconut cannonball is gone.
我说过了，在数据的世界里，我无所不能。既然你们情愿在虚情假意里沉沦，那我并不介意用爱神之药的权限，让你们和他这座令人生厌的乐园一起消失。
As I said, in the world of data, I'm omnipotent. Since you would rather wallow in false affection, I don't mind using the key of love permission to make you disappear along with this repulsive amusement park of hairs.
我的朋友们，好好感受我的爱意吧。
My friends, feel how deep my love is.
等等，别动那个！
Wait, don't touch that. Yet she has already pressed the button on the key of love. It happened too quickly. Even vill-v, who has rushed towards first, failed to intervene. And then... a dry, comical laughter and grating, inexplicable clapping rang out as ghastly fireworks explode before everyone.
这是什么？你不是说这是爱之世界的底层代码，全部的权限吗？
Oh, vill-v. What is this? What's going on? Did you say this was the full permission of the source code of the world of love?
没错啊，爱之世界的底层代码当然要与爱有关了。我本想留在演出的最高潮放送的，这下惊喜全没了。
The expression. Yeah, that's right. And the source code of the world of love is naturally related to love. Ah, I was planning to save that for the grand finale. No, the surprise is completely ruined.
你这浮夸的烟花，粗制滥造的掌声，还有莫名其妙的罐头笑声，跟爱到底有什么关系？
What do flashy fireworks, cheap applause, and random channel laughter have to do with love?
啊，爱不就是惊喜、鼓励和欢乐吗？分别是烟花、掌声和每说一句话必出的笑声。我对应的很有道理啊。
Huh? Isn't love all about surprise, encouragement, and joy? Then we have got fireworks, applause, and laughter after every line. They all fit, don't they? Okay, so each time she okay, this is too good.
这才不是爱，真正的爱才不是这样。
That's not love. Real love isn't like that. I can't. Okay, what is this? Are we back to Captain Verse?
那么，
Then,
什么才是真正的爱呢？
what is real love? Alicia? The girl giggles softly as she walked over. Even in this nose-stiffing paradise, her steps were light, and her smile was just as beautiful as before.
嗨，你好呀！哇，换上另一种风格的我，还是那么好看。
Hi, hey there. Whoa, even in a different style, I still look amazing.
总觉得对你有种熟悉的感觉呢。不是说你这副和我一模一样、特别好看的可爱脸庞了， 我是不是在哪里见过你？可以再给我一点点提示吗？
I don't know why, but you feel super familiar. And no, I don't just mean your adorable face that looks exactly like mine. Have we met before? Could you give me a tiny hint?
怎么会回来？我明明已经完全接管了你的账号。
Yeah. How did you come back? I completely took over your account.
当然是因为大家共同的努力啦。
Oh, that's thanks to everyone pitching in.
这是维尔威和凯文恢复了商店系统，大家用爱心值重新构筑的账号。某种意义来说，因大家的爱心值而实现的愿望，也是爱的小小奇迹，对吧？
vill-v and Kevin got the shop system back online, and everyone used their love points to rebuild the account. In a way, a wish made real by everyone's love points is a little miracle in itself, don't you think?
所以，你们兑换的武器只是障眼法，你们是什么时候？
So, all the weapons exchanged were just a smokescreen? When did you...
我们的确没有交流，这只是大家默契的决定。
We never had to say a word. It was just something we all decided on.
没错，怎么样，意外的来客？是不是感到自己正在一点点失去对爱之世界的控制？这算不算一种惊喜的反转？
That's right. So, my unexpected guess. Are you starting to feel like you are losing control over the world of love? An exciting twist, huh?
我现在是不是该为你们鼓鼓掌？真可惜呀，所谓的反转不过是可怜的自我感动。只要身处这座虚假的线上乐园，手握权限，你就永远都不会是我的对手。
Eh? Should I be clapping for you now? Pathetic. That so-called twist is just your own sad little delusion. As long as this fake online paradise belongs to me, and permissions are in my hands, you will never stand a chance.
也不一定啊，因为爱就是无所不能的超能力啊。
You sure? Don't forget that love is the ultimate superpower.
是吗？那就带着你虚伪的爱和这座乐园一起消失吧，艾莉西亚。
Is that so? Then take your fake love and be gone with this paradise, Alicia.
某种意义上，这也算是
Oh god.
约会。
Oh god, boss battle? What? Heart? Why?
你的力量被禁锢了。
Your power has been sealed.
乐
You
园
cannot
是大家
use.
共同的礼物，
This place is a gift for
所以抱
everyone.
歉了，我必须拿回权
So
限。
sorry, but I will. I'm taking back my permissions.
不用的挣扎。
Cycling won't help you.
我的爱意源源不断。
But my love is limitless. Oh my god. Okay. Time changes, I need your help.
艾莉西亚姐姐，我们来帮你。
I knew it. I knew this will come. Oh my god.
好吧，
大家的帮助我收到了。
Thank you for help, guys. Oh my god, this is just like Everlasting Elysium. How many of those we will get?
这里。
How many of Everlasting Elysiums will we get? You thought it was the end?
反抗是没有用的。
Oh my god, I will cry as
可爱的
much.
少
And,
女
oh my
无
god,
所不能。
I love the girl can do anything. I'm so sad that I never recorded the Everlasting Elysium.
虚假的爱意无
Fake
处
love
遁
has
形。
nowhere to hide. Oh god. But now I can record this. Oh no. Oh no.
在你眼中，我和凯文谁更厉害呀？
你为什么不能自己解决？真麻烦。
I will help.
并肩作战才更浪漫嘛，放轻松啦。打不着哦，让我们再多了解彼此一点，好不好？毫无必要。
Totally unnecessary.
此刻即是你的终幕，演出还没结束呢。
What is this? I need help. Flame chasers. Help. Okay. Help,
那
help,
么
help, help.
来
Yes.
共演一场吗？
Added. Shall we take the stage together?
与大家的剧目，我怎么能错过？
Look, they miss everyone show with everyone.
我来教你因爱而生的力量吧。
Let me show you what the love-born power really looks like.
爱怎么会让人痛苦呢？
How could love bring that pain? So much pain. Okay, we did it, we did it. Please, no more stages.
收起你的谎言。
Save the lies. Oh no, about this. This is like the same as Sus. The Sa. I mean Sa. You know, it's also not slack myself.
送给你的特别礼物。
Is a special gift for you?
他还是给我保管吧。不，缺陷。好了，别难过嘛。毕竟，这是一个诞生在乐园中、属于爱的故事呀。 爱能够描绘想象，抒发内心。强强，
给我！
创造惊喜。阿华，强，嘿嘿，将彼此连接。爱让我们勇敢奔赴生活，
艾丽，
去感受世界的美好之处。
很漂亮。
谢谢。然后，将我们的爱继续传递吧。这就是爱的寓意呀。花瓣飞舞又落下，
Petals flower.
他们写就的故事
And
翻开
that's
新
to
的
the
篇
air.
章。
The story turns in the next
该启
chapter.
程了。有人这样提议着。可是，如果我们离开了乐园，孤独、苦恼就会再次降临在我们的心里。有人这样担心着。
Time to go, someone said. But if we leave the paradise, won't the loneliness and distress come back? Someone else worried.
放心出发吧。爱神使者出现在永恒的乐园，绽放出可爱灿烂的笑脸。
Go without misgivings, said the messenger of love, appearing in the everlasting paradise with a radiant, joyful smile.
我已将爱的种子在大家心底埋下，它由你们与我的爱而萌发，因随大家遇见的爱长出枝桠。它将用荫蔽为每一个人遮风挡雨，用果实传递爱的奇迹。
I have planted the seeds of love in your hearts. They sprouted from the love you gave me. Grew branches with the love you found along the way. their leaves offer shade from the storm, and their fruits will carry the miracles of love forward.
而我会继续将你们的旅途守望。人们温暖的笑脸，前行的勇气，就是爱神使者永远存在的证明。
And I will keep watching over your journey, because warm smiles and the courage to move on are proof that the message of love is always with you.
爱的意义，胜者的自吹自擂，自我感动，随便你怎么说。
That's the meaning of love. Just a winner patting themselves on the back. Say whatever you want. Oh god, this outfit. So much cuteness.
你好呀，要做个正式的自我介绍吗？不过，你好像已经知道我的名字了。那么，公平起见，可以告诉我你的名字吗？
Hey there. Want me to introduce myself properly? Though it seems you already know my name. For the sake of fairness, can I know yours?
你最好的选择是离我远一点，不然，你现在的账号也很有可能被我再次顶替。
Your best move is to stay away from me. Otherwise, I might just take over your account again. I think this is version of Elysia simulated by love, like Cash of Corruption.
不行啊，如果离你远一点，我就失去了解你的机会了。
Nope. If I stay away, I will never get the chance to understand you.
来吧，就像我在刚才那场帅气的战斗中所说的一样，让我们多多了解彼此，这样我就能知道你的名字了。
Oh my god, I need this picture. Come on, like I said in that cool battle just now, let's get to know each other better. That way, I will learn your name.
因为在这座有美丽的风景、可爱的笑声，还有温暖的祝愿凝聚而成的乐园里，不应该有人被落下，对吧？
Hey, our illustration that I was waiting for so long. Because in this paradise woven from beautiful signs, sweet laughter and warm wishes, no one should be left behind, right?
你还是那么喜欢说漂亮话。你不过是恣意抒发你的胜利宣言，来对失败者评头论足。艾丽西亚，你现在就像一只招摇的粉色喜鹊。
Still spinning your sugar-coated lies. You are just flaunting your so-called victory while passing judgment on those who lost. Elysia, right now, you're nothing more than a flashy little pink magpie.
粉色的喜鹊，听起来会是一只漂亮的小鸟，很符合我的少女心啊。但如果要认真说起来，或许还是爱神使者这个称号更契合这份力量的来源。
A pink magpie? It sounds very pretty, very on brand for me. But if we are being serious, maybe the message of love fits better. After all, that's what this power comes from.
毕竟，这是在这座梦幻的乐园中，因大家的心愿而诞生的力量。它承载着每个人遇到的温暖与感动，寄托着对明天的期待与祝福，也就是爱的力量啦。
This power was born from everyone's wishes in this dreamlike paradise. It holds all the warmth and feelings we have shared, and our hopes and blessings for tomorrow. That's what love is.
听上去是不是像冒着粉色泡泡的魔法一样奇妙？因为帮助每一个人遇见、传递爱意，就是爱神使者的使命。这么美好的事情，当然要可爱浪漫一点啦。
Isn't it just magic, bubbling with pink sparkles? helping people find love and share it. That's what Message of Love does. Something that beautiful should be more romantic and cute.
帮助每个人传递心中所爱，让他们遇见温暖的爱神使者。这么幼稚的传说，就和你口中的爱一样，骗骗小孩子罢了。
What voice is this? Oh, not Sparkle. Couple everyone share their love, letting them meet the warm message of love? What a juvenile fairy tale. Just like your brand of love, it can only fool children. Someone that antagonistic. But there's no way. Oh, I mean, I don't really know anyone who fits, and I don't listen to Chinese Herrscher of Corruption, especially when her voice was more like digital.
你一遍又一遍在直播间对陌生人说着“我爱你们”，却看着自己的朋友承受痛苦、遭遇离别，然后用几句言语、微不足道的小事，将他们轻易打发走。
Is it just different Elysia? You go around saying I love you all to strangers in live streams, but when your friends were parting or leaving, you blush them off with sweet words and meager gesture.
他们为什么不明白？只有我的帮助才能让他们再也不必面对挫折。我明明比你做得更好，我明明比你更值得这份爱。
Why cannot they understand? If they just let me help, they would never have to suffer again. I have done more than you have ever. I deserve that love more than you do. What is this? From Everlasting Elysium. Is it new entity? Is it really the second Elysia? Her eyes drifted towards her friends nearby. They glanced back with concern in their eyes. She knew who they were waiting for. Who wasn't here?
那群人，哼，不愿意修改数据库里的裁员名单、绩效成绩、简历报表。等他们出去后面临凄惨的失业、繁重的工作，还有陌生的旅途，一定会后悔。
Those people. They won't even modify here their lives notice, bad performance reviews, or unqualified resumes in the database. Once they walk into the real world, facing unemployment, overwork, and unfamiliar journeys, they will regret everything.
或许吧。遇到烦恼时，大家总会下意识想到，要是什么都没发生过该有多好。可是，如果大家再次遇到类似的困难与苦恼，你要怎么做呢？
Maybe. When things go wrong, people always wish none of it has happened. But what about next time? When the problems comes back, what will you do then?
还用问吗？继续用我的天赋与能力为他们修改数据，直到他们满意为止。在现在的世界，人生不就是因为一次次的量化测试与筛选，完全被写在数字里吗？
Isn't it obvious? I will keep using my talent and abilities to fix the data for them until they're happy. Isn't that what life is now? Just a series of tests, filters, and numbers. Who would have such a mindset? Tests, numbers... Is it possible that this is Herrscher of Finality?
但是我们的人生也总有数据无法改变的东西，对吧？无论我们多么努力的生活，却还是会遇到突如其来的意外，注定面对的离别，还有溘然消逝的生命。
But life still holds things numbers cannot touch, does it not? No matter how hard we try, we still run into unforeseeable accidents, unavoidable farewells, and lives that vanish too soon. Okay, that will be actually make sense because Alicia, like, kinda in the real, at least in the Honkai world, not in this simulated world, but she was born, like, she's one of the first Herrschers, if not the first Herrscher, I think, like Herrscher Zero, I don't know. And because she can recognize who is finality. Is it Prometheus? No, Prometheus, we saw Prometheus. But yeah, never mind. It is probably actually human form of finality.
就算用更改数据的方式作弊，过去的遗憾也不能弥补，需要面对的问题也没有消失。明天究竟是给我们带来痛苦还是惊喜，依然无法揣测。
Even if you cheat by rewriting the data, regrets from the past don't just go away. The real problems are still there. And who knows if tomorrow will bring joy or more pain.
所以呢，你想告诉我什么？既然大家的生活总是要遭受意外与痛苦，你口中看不见摸不着的爱，又凭什么能解决大家真实的苦恼？
So what's your point? If life is always this painful and unpredictable, how can this invisible, untouchable thing you call love possibly help everyone?
是呀，我们的生活总是状况百出。可是，有时候连太阳也无法照亮的阴霾，他人为我们递来的烛火，却能轻易将它驱散。
True, life throws a lot at us, but sometimes, when even the sun cannot break through the darkness, a single candle passes from someone else can light the way. She looked at her friends, Sakura and Hua, getting excited over the claw machine, Aponia handing a bunch of balloons to Griselle, Cosma inviting Kevin to ride the roller coaster with him, and Phyllis, clearly in trouble with Master Pass again, hiding behind Sue. She smiled gently at the scene before her.
等到离开这座乐园，聚会结束，凯文和鹰还是要与自己的工作搏斗。科斯摩与小格蕾修依然会遇见不被理解的烦恼。步入社会的华，也将独自踏上陌生的旅途。
When we leave this little paradise and gatherings ends, Kevin and Sakura will return to wrestling their work. Cosmo and little Griselle will still face struggles nobody else understands. this funny part. And Hua will step into society, beginning a lonely journey into the unknown.
可是，因为一次次回望时记住的温暖，一次次前行时遇见的温暖，还有一次次启程时相信总会到来的温暖，我们便擦干泪水，鼓起勇气，再一次去拥抱生活。
But because of the warmth we remembered when we looked back, the warmth we find as we move forward, and the warmth we believe to be waiting for us when we set out again. We dry our tears, gather our courage, and choose to embrace life once more.
朋友鼓励的话语，家人明媚的笑脸，还有陌生人温柔的善意，都足以让我们去执拗的期待。眼前的风雪总会过去，明天或者下一个明天，一定是个可爱的好天气。
Encouraging words from friends, the bright smiles of family, and the kindness of strangers are enough to keep us believing stubbornly. The storm in front of us will cease, and tomorrow, or the tomorrows after, will surely be a lovely day.
人因爱而脆弱，也因爱而坚强。一点点鼓励，就能让大家擦去泪水，继续前行。我们这样平凡的人，就是如此容易感到满足呀。
Love makes us fragile, but also strong. Just a little encouragement can wipe away our tears and motivates us to move forward again. We ordinary people are that easily comforted.
毕竟爱还有我们， 都是不可思议的奇迹。
After all, love, as well as we, are wondrous miracles.
那有什么用？人甚至不必出发，就能遇见路上有无数的离别、挫折在等着自己。一时的鼓励、温暖，又能支撑多久？痛苦与孤独才是人的宿命。
But what's the point? You don't even have to take a single step to know the road is ahead, full of goodbyes and setbacks. How much longer can a moment of encouragement and warmth last? Pain and loneliness are humanity's true destiny.
即便挫折与失败总会在生活中与大家不期而遇，但因此感到痛苦与孤独并不是我们的宿命呢。
Even if setbacks and failure are inevitable in life, that doesn't mean pain and loneliness are our destiny.
如果夜空曾被一闪而过的星星照亮，黑暗就已经不再是它的宿命。只要我们曾经感受过爱，得到过帮助，痛苦与孤独就不是我们的宿命。
If the night sky has ever been lit, even for a moment, by a shooting star, the darkness is no longer its destiny. And if we have ever felt love and received help, then pain and loneliness are not our destiny either.
爱是最有生命力的花朵，一次拥抱的温暖足以将它照耀，一次感动的泪水足以将它滋养。即使有时花瓣凋谢，留在你记忆中的芬芳，依然能鼓励你安心踏上旅途。
Love is the most lively flower. The warmth of a single hug is enough to make it bloom. A single tear instilled by the heart is enough to nourish it. And even if its petals fall, the scent it leaves in your memory can still give you courage to set out with peace of mind.
而或许在某个瞬间，你就会发现，原来那朵花已经永远的盛开在你的心中。你也在这条路上，像爱神使者一样，为大家带来了许许多多如花朵般芬芳的美好。
Maybe, one day, you will suddenly realize the flower has always bloomed forever in your heart. And somewhere along the road, you became a messenger of love too. Bringing flowers scent, warmth to everyone around you.
所以，我才想要在直播中让大家感受到爱呀。就算只有一位观众因为妖精小姐的鼓励感到了温暖，那也是一件能让我高兴好久好久的事了。
That's why I wanted to share love through my live streams. Even if just one viewer feels comforted by my encouragement, that alone would make me happy for a very, very long time.
在直播中让大家感受到爱，是吗？可是，为什么妖精小姐从来不曾回应我的苦恼呢？
Wait. Share love through live streams? Really? Then why has Miss Elf never once responded to my troubles? Oh, no way, you are one of the... Oh my god. This makes it even funnier.
看了你的每一条动态，每一场直播，在我开心时，你才对大家笑着；在我痛苦时，你也在对大家笑着。
I read every one of your posts, watch every one of your live streams. When I was happy, you smiled at everyone. When I was hurting, you were still smiling at everyone.
为什么有人能够永远对生活充满热情？为什么我常常感到孤独痛苦？
Why is it that people are always passionate about life, while I so often feel nothing but loneliness and misery?
后来，我终于明白了，因为你在被大家爱着，被他们关心着，所以你拥抱这个世界时，才是那样的轻而易举。
Eventually, I figured it out. It is because you are loved by so many, cared for by so many. That's why it is so easy for you to embrace the world.
可凭什么呢？凭什么你用一点点花言巧语，
微不足道的关心就能获得他们的爱意。我明明对他们所做的不止于此，究竟还要我做到什么地步？
But why? Why do your pretty words and tiny gestures earn their affection so easily? I have done more than that. So much more. Just how far do I have to go?
凭什么我无法赢得他们的关心？又凭什么？我不是你。
Why cannot I win their hearts? And why cannot I be you?
我想起来了，我在直播间的弹幕中曾看到过你的问题啊。一个毫无可爱之处的人，要怎样证明自己值得大家的爱？
I remember now. I once saw your questions in the livestream chat. How does someone with no lovable traits prove they deserve to be loved?
虽然那时候你好像没有回应我的回答，但我的答案还是和当时一样。
You didn't respond to my answer at the time, but I still feel the same way now.
你不需要证明任何事，因为你本身就值得被爱。
You don't have to prove anything. Just by being you, you already deserve to be loved.
什么？
What?
爱不需要我们论证任何事，因为爱是给人安全感的存在，并不是越难得到，价值越高。
Love doesn't require proof. Love it must give a sense of safety. So its worth is not affected by how difficult it is to obtain it.
我们不会因为一时失败被所爱之人抛弃，他们爱着的就是这样普通而平凡的我们，不是吗？
We won't be cast aside by those who love us just because we fail. The people who love us, they love us as we are, ordinary and imperfect.
你温柔的心会吸引另一颗温柔的心，你看向天空的目光总会望见另一束照耀前方的光亮。你不是为了被认可而存在，而是你的存在本身就值得被爱。
Your gentle heart will drive another gentle heart towards it. The way you look up at the sky will always lead you to a light shining in the distance. You don't exist to be validated, and your existence alone deserves to be loved.
对了，那时候我本想给你寄一点小小的礼物，可惜我在后台发现你的账号又被注销了，所以没办法找到你。
Oh, and back then, I want to send you a little gift. But in the back end, I found out that your account was deactivated again, so I could not reach you.
是一点小小的心意了，以及一张想要给你一个遥远的拥抱的祝福卡。或许他们并不足以帮助那时候的你度过难关，可我还是希望能为你做点什么呀。
It was just a little something for you. A card sending you a hug from afar. Maybe it wouldn't have been enough to help you through that tough time, but I really wanted to do something for you.
那个账号，因为我在你评论区留了一些话，然后被
That account. It was because I left some words in your comment section, and then I got...
是吗？可你现在依然能收到我的礼物啊。
Is that so? But even now, you can still receive my gift. What answered her was a warm embrace, carrying the scent of blossoms and the radiance of stars. You? Huh?
你在害羞吗？那我们再来一次好不好？这样你就会习惯了。
What did she do? What did she done to her? Wait a moment. Okay, that's a very interesting gift. Oh, are you getting shy? Then let's try it one more time. Maybe you will get used to it.
不，等等，
No, wait.
好了，不开玩笑了。你就是独一无二的存在，不必像我一样啊。而且，要让我去学习像你一样的数据技术，那也太难为我了吧。
Okay, okay, I'm just teasing. You are one of a kind. You don't have to be like me. Besides, wanting me to learn your level of data skills? That would be a bit too much. Don't you think?
要是我当时再多努力一点，找到你的联系方式就好了，或许我们就能相互了解，渐渐成为朋友。
If only I would try a little harder to find your contact info back then, maybe we could have gotten to know each other and even become friends over time. This is literally either Herrscher of Corruption human form, not human corruption, finality human form, or I don't know. I don't know. It's second Alicia, very likely. But well, we're still in different world setting, but yeah.
黑客的联系方式可没那么容易找到。
A hacker's contact info isn't exactly easy to find.
你没有否定我们成为朋友的可能性呢？那这是不是说明我们又向着友谊的道路上更进一步啦？
Uh-huh. But you didn't say it was impossible for us to be friends. Doesn't that mean we have taken one more step down the road of friendship?
什么？你这副自来熟的模样，还真是符合爱神使者的称号。
What's with that overly friendly attitude of yours? You really do live up to the title of Messenger of Love.
是呀，我这样的爱神使者也像传说中一样可爱聪慧，特别完美，对吧？所以，你是不是应该满足美丽的爱神使者一个小小的心愿呢？
Of course. A Messenger of Love like me is every bit as cute, clever, and perfect as the stories say, right? So shouldn't you grant one tiny wish for this charming Messenger of Love?
哎呀，虽然都是爱神使者帮助大家传递爱的愿望，可这件事只有你最擅长嘛。我想请你来到这座永恒的乐园，用你在数据上的天赋，让它变得越来越好，将爱继续传递。
The Messenger of Love relays wishes of love for everyone, but you are best suited for this task. I want you invite you to the everlasting paradise. Use your talent on data to make it even better, and help love spread further and shine brighter.
你是不是搞错了什么？
Are you sure you're not mistaken?
这当然会有点累，但大家会因为你的努力而感受到更多的快乐，你也会遇见收获更多的爱，这样的经历也相当可爱呢，对吧？
Yeah, it might be a little tiring, but your efforts would bring happiness to so many people. And you would receive even more love in return. Isn't this sweet in its own way?
没关系，你可以慢慢决定。这座永恒的乐园一直都存在，我也会一直等着你的答案。
It's okay, take your time. This everlasting paradise will always be here, and I will be waiting for your answer, no matter how long it takes.
爱的见证者，
Witness of Love.
黑客之间都只称代号，你就将它当做我的名字吧。
Hackers only go by code names. So, just think of that as mine. Witness of Love, okay. Stop. Be elusive still. I bet it's new character after some event. What greeted her was another warm embrace, carrying the breeze of spring and the promise of tomorrow.
好呀。
Okay, She waved goodbye to the unexpected visitor and smiled as she looked ahead. Her friends were waiting for her, so just like always, she ran to meet them.
哦，那位奇怪的姐姐离开了，但她看起来在为艾莉西亚姐姐的话感到开心。
Okay, someone in the bush, this is just literally like Seraphim from chapter 4. The strange lady has gone now, but she looked pretty happy with what Elysia said.
妙啊！不愧是艾丽姐，咱还一直看着这里，生怕再出意外。嘿嘿，没想到艾丽姐已经解决了，还开开心心的解决了。
Meow. Classic Ellie. I was watching the whole time, just in case something went wrong again. Who knew Ellie has already fixed everything? And with a smile too.
因为有大家的帮助了，你们在为我重新构建账号时所说的话语，我都能听得见啊。一点小小的心意，就能让我的朋友们铭记于心。能遇到大家，真是太好了。
So the whole time, the whole conversation, they were staring. It's all thanks to you guys. I could hear every word you said while you were rebuilding my account. Even the smallest act of kindness means so much to my friends. I'm really lucky to have met all of you.
我们也是这样想，一直如此。
We feel the same way. Always have.
我都知道啊，所以我们并肩作战的时刻才会那么默契。还有比和大家一起守护这座永恒的乐园更激动人心、更充满纪念意义的视频素材吗？
I know. That's why we are so in sync when we fight side by side. What could be more exciting and meaningful than making a video of us protecting this everlasting paradise together?
我们在彼此陪伴的时光里，拥有无数细微而珍贵的情谊，它们因爱力凝结在一起，成为我们共同的力量，让爱神使者出现在永恒的乐园，重现它的生机。
Yeah, all the time we have spent together has formed so many tiny, precious bonds. And now, they have all come together around Ellie, becoming our shared strength, bringing the message of love to the everlasting paradise, and breathing new life into it.
因大家而在，为大家而来的爱神使者，的确是一个非常浪漫的故事。
A message of love born from everyone, here for everyone. No, that's a romantic story.
我的好伊甸，又说出了相当浪漫的话呢。
Oh, Eden, you always say the most romantic things.
但现在，它已不是一个故事了，而是已然真实存在的美好，绚烂至极的希望，以及一个可爱的奇迹。
But it is not just a story anymore. It is a palpable goodness, a shining hope, and a lovely miracle.
哇，是新的灵感，我要画下来，送给艾莉西亚姐姐当做视频的封面。
I feel a new spark of inspiration. I want to paint it for Elysia to use as a video thumbnail.
谢谢你，小格雷修，这是一份很棒的礼物。
Thank you, Grisel. That's such a lovely gift. Need a photo of this?
嘿嘿，艾丽姐，除了小格雷修的灵感礼物，大家还有一个惊喜要送给你。
Elysia, besides Grisel's inspired artwork, I have got one more surprise for you.
是什么呢，菲利斯？
Oh, what is it, Phyllis?
你肯定猜不到，还是一起去看看吧，你一定会特别喜欢，咱保证。
How many times they reuse this boss? No way you will guess. Come on, let's go check it out together. You are gonna love it. I promise.
当然了，
Of course. Why being so cute? Okay, So the fighting stage is over. That was the hard one. Is this event over or do I have to build something first? Please. Spin. Just like the melody that can be stopped. That cannot be stopped. Okay. Looks like I can continue. I hope. One extra wooden horse? Oh my god, this is a pink one. Oh god, all 13? Look, I'm not an engineer expert, but I think a horse on this side will bring this red rat out of balance. But anyway, let's I will not be able to read anyway what they say. There are a lot of things about this open world quest that go wrong.
这就是我们在永恒的乐园中经历的全部冒险啦！感谢大家收看妖精小姐的频道，我们下次再见啦！
And now I know where all the voiced cutscenes went into. And that wraps up our entire adventure here in the Everlasting Paradise. Thanks for watching Miss Elf's channel. See you next time. I think it's only part 1.
我就知道我可爱的粉丝们不会提前离开频道。那么，就由妖精小姐继续转播乐园里发生的精彩故事。哎，好香的味道呀！
Ah, I knew my lovely fans would not leave early. Well then, I will keep bringing you the exciting stories from around the paradise. I smell something delicious.
是大家和千师傅一起在乐园中制作香喷喷的小点心。这一次，千师傅要带来什么样的美味呢？就跟随妖精小姐来看看吧。
Wow, peeps have joined Master Pass to whip up mouth-watering treats. But what exactly is Master Pass making this time? Follow Miss Elf to find out. Lydia turned the camera to Kalpas, who was hard at work behind the food truck's counter. She zoomed in with a double tap.
可恶，面粉，谁把面粉用光了？喂，谁那里还有面粉？
It is dangerous to show Kalpas in livestream. Damn it! Flour! Who used up all my flour? Anyone got any left? I don't think. Hearing Master Pass irritating complaints, Cosmo quietly hid a row of flour-made soldiers figures under the table. Oops.
稍微等等，伊甸会送来面粉，因为伊甸带面。
Hold on. Aiden's on her way to wheat flour. Because there's always flowers in the Garden of Eden. Garden of Eden, by the way. Yeah, I don't know how to spell it properly. This flour and flowers, they just sound very similar, and Google tells me this, whatever. You know, the white stuff, the good white stuff.
凯文的幽默感还是那么特别呢。
Kevin's sense of humor is unique as always.
好冷，都怪凯文，我冻僵了，干不了了。先去一边暖暖。
It's cold. Thanks to Kevin, I'm frozen stiff. Can't walk like this. Gotta warm up first. Mobius gave an exaggerated shiver, tossed aside her wing, and left behind a bowl of battery whipped cream.
喂，梅比乌斯，找什么借口偷懒？你撂下的活没人帮你干。
Hey, Mobius! Don't think you can slag off with a weak excuse like that. No one's gonna do your part for you.
还是我来接替教授的工作吧。千师傅，你看，奶油打发到这个程度，可以了吗？
Guess I will pack up where the professor left off. Master Pass, take a look. Is this wiped cream at the right consistency?
这个质地，这个色泽，哼，还不赖，学生仔，干活很有一套。
This texture, this shine. Not bad. Yeah, I've got some real skills.
哇，华真是一如既往的干脆利落，这么快就完成了。相信以华的能力和作风，在新的公司一定会一切顺利。
Whoa, was done already? You are as effective as always. With your skills and work ethic, I know you will do great at your new company.
时间过得真快，一转眼，华都毕业了。
Time really flies. Who has already graduated in what feels like no time?
切，以后就不能再拿学生仔称呼你了。新的生活要努力啊。
I guess I cannot call you kid anymore. A new life is ahead. Make it count.
我知道，从校园走向社会，成为一名真正的成年人，这其中一定有很多需要克服的困难。但我知道大家都在支持着我，所以我会做到更好。
Yeah, I know. Stepping out of school into the real world, becoming a true adult. That won't be easy. But I know I have got all of you behind me. So I will give it my best.
如果遇到了仅靠自己无力解决的问题，记得回来找我们。无论是学生还是成熟的大人，寻求大家的帮助，都是一件平常而必要的事。
And if you ever run into something you cannot handle alone, don't forget we are always here. Whether you are still a student or already an adult, reaching out for help is completely normal and totally necessary. Okay, yeah, that was one of the funniest parts, the Kevin's working adult tips.
当然，
I will.
我还记得有一次生病想吃家乡的饭菜，是菲利斯，翻过了学校的围墙，递来千师傅做的春不老，还有苏帮忙寄来的药。大家的帮助一直都在。
I still remember the time when I was sick and craving food from home. It was Phyllis who climbed over the school wall and passed me the agelet springs that Master Pass made. I also had the medicine that Sue mailed me. Everyone's help has been with me.
费那么多话干什么？多大点事记这么久？那个，凯文把烤盘给我递过来。喂，帕朵，你给我把那个放下，别以为我看不见。哎呀，科斯摩，你这小子往桌底下藏什么呢？
Why are you getting all sentimental over something so small? It wasn't a big deal. Hey, Kevin, pass me the baking tray. Pardon? Put the whipped cream down? Don't think I didn't see that. Cosmo, what are you hiding under the table?
千师傅每次感动到快要落泪时，都会变得特别忙的。
Master Pass always gets super busy whenever he's so touched that he might cry. What? What was this sound too?
怎么了，凯文？你怎么突然一动不动？难道是？
What's up, Kevin? Why did you suddenly freeze like that? Don't tell me.
的确是工作上的消息。世界蛇面馆计划搁置，
Oh god.
我要继续上班了。
Yeah, it is work stuff. The plan to start my World Serpent Noodle Bar has been shelved. I'm going back to the office.
哇，凯文老大，这可是个天大的好消息！工作保住了，你是不是不会离开黄金庭院啦？
Wow, that's great news, Kevin. Your job is safe, so that means you are staying in the Golden Courtyard?
是的，我能续上房租，住在这里。
That's right. I can renew my lease and keep living here.
太好了！虽然吃不到世界蛇面馆的面， 但大家可以聚在客厅一起吃着杯面聊天，就像我们在雪山时那样。哇，好期待呀！
Awesome! Even if we cannot eat at your noodle bar, we can still hang out in the living room with cup noodles, like we did in the Snowy Mountain. I'm looking forward to it.
吃什么杯面，一点也不健康。到时候我给你们做。切，不对，都是凯文杞人忧天，害得我心烦，让他给大家做大餐。
Cup noodles. That stuff is not healthy at all. I will cook something for everyone instead. No, wait. This is Kevin's fault, not mine. He should be the one making dinner.
好吧，
Fine.
行了，快点把烤盘端过来。喂，梅比乌斯，别偷懒了，给我把模具拿来。
Alright, hurry up. Bring over the barking tray. Hey, Mobius! Quick slacking off and get me the molds.
我们的梅比乌斯教授在忙着给克莱因拍照片呢。哎呀，要是克莱因也能在这座美丽的乐园里一起欣赏这梦幻般的风景，该有多好啊！你在这样想，对吧？
Oh dear, Professor Mobius is busy snapping pics of Line. If only Klein could be here in this beautiful paradise, enjoying the dreamlike scenery with us. That's what you were thinking, wasn't it?
谁稀罕？你少盯着我看，艾莉西亚。
Like I care. Quit staring at me, Alicia. Professor casually hints sense in clan chat. Then, mention for Kevin to hand the molds to Kalpas. Ignoring Kevin's silent protest, she looked down, switched between apps with the tabs, and her face lit up with a smile.
哦，新作品的手赞是梅比乌斯阿姨。
Oh, the first like on the new piece came from Aunt Mobius.
这次竟然又被梅比乌斯教授抢先了。小格蕾修作品的评论区真热闹，稍不注意就抢不到前排了呢。
Professor Mobius beats me up to it again. The comment section under Little Grisel's art is always crowded. Blink and you will miss the first few spots.
还有新的铁粉小 V 赠送的礼物，他的头像有点眼熟。
Huh? And here's another gift from your new loyal fan V. Her profile pic looks somewhat familiar. So we got V, who was speaking to Grisel, but we never mentioned V after this.
因为大家陪伴着我踏出每一步，所以我能鼓起勇气尝试新风格，用我的热爱去收获更多人的爱。即便没有用户123456的手赞，我也会记得这一点。
All of you have been with me every step on the way. That's how I found the courage to try new styles and pour my heart into connecting with more people. Even if user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 didn't like me first, I would still remember that.
真乖，让我再捏捏你的脸。哎，小格蕾修，这张漂亮的画是什么呀？粉粉的头发，纯净的笑脸，还有爱心和花朵做的魔法棒，呀，跟我一样可爱呢。
Aw, come here, let me pinch your cheeks. Oh, little Grisel, what is this gorgeous drawing? Pink hair, a bright smile, a magic wand made of hearts and flowers? Oh, it looks just like me.
是阿波尼亚妈妈几个月前拜托我画的。她说这是名为爱神使者的魔法小精灵，会悄悄走进孩子们的梦中，然后给他们一个温柔的拥抱。
Oh man, that's probably the very last, who knows, last moment that we see little Grisel. Mama Ponya asked me to draw it a few months ago. She said it was a magical little fairy called the Messenger of Love, who quietly visits children in their dreams and gives them a warm hug. I still don't believe that this is the same voice actor as the adult Grisel.
哇，真是非常浪漫的想法呢。不过几个月前，那时候爱神使者的传说应该还没有流行起来吧？
Oh, what a romantic idea. Wait, a few months ago? Wasn't that before the whole Messenger of Love legend got popular?
其实，是我从一本书中读到了爱神使者的故事，并将它讲给了因为病痛而无法入眠的孩子们。我也没想到，爱神使者的传说会在几个月后如此风靡。
Actually, I read the story of the Messenger of Love in a book and told it to children who could not sleep because they were sick. I never imagined it would catch on like this a few months later. There's no way that author actually somewhat received the story about Messenger of Love from Ponya.
孩子们曾问我，爱神使者长什么模样？我将脑海中下意识浮现出的艾莉西亚的形象告诉了大家，并拜托小格蕾修画出了娃娃设计图，希望你不要介意。
The kids asked me what the Message of Love looked like, and the first image that popped into my head was Alicia. I asked little Grisel to help draw a doll designed based on you. I hope you don't mind.
怎么会呢？这可是非常棒的夸奖呀！我只是没有想到，原来爱神使者传说的流行源头就出现在我们的黄金庭院，真是一个惊喜。
Mind? That's one of the nicest compliments I have ever gotten. I just didn't expect the origin of the whole Messenger of Love legend was our golden courtyard. What a surprise!
谢谢你，艾莉西亚。我希望将这些爱神使者娃娃分给来医院看诊的孩子们，愿这份温暖能弭平他们的病痛。
Thank you, Alicia. I would like to give those Messengers of Love dolls to the children who come to the hospital for treatment. I hope a little warmth like this can ease their pain.
而第一只爱神使者娃娃，我想送给你，我们的爱神使者艾莉西亚。
And the very first Messenger of Love doll is for you, Alicia. Our Messenger of Love.
谢谢你，阿波尼亚。其实，对医院的孩子们来说，阿波尼亚就是他们心中的爱神使者。
Thank you, Aponia. But honestly, to those kids at the hospital, you are their Messenger of Love.
给大家带来爱的人，当然是爱神使者的化身啦。
Because bringing love to others is exactly what being a Messenger of Love is all about. And Kiana figured it out too. Yeah.
是啊。
Yeah. So the next event, they actually meet Kiana and Alicia, right? Sakura, piping bag in hand, gracefully decorated edible rice paper with intricate design. When her phone lit up with a new message, she glanced over and smiled. It was a photo of her and Alicia taking the parodies, along with a message from Rin. Wow, the Messenger of Love really is as pretty as I imagined. Thank you, sis. You always remember every little wish I make. I do hope we also see Rin in next patch. That means you are my Messenger of Love. One who belongs to Rin and Rin alone.
林，姐姐永远都是你的爱神使者。
Rin, she will always be your Messenger of Love. Without even realizing, a warm, gentle smile has spread across Sakura's face. The air around her was lifted with a sweet sense of sugar, and the soft click of tools and trays.
鹰的手永远都这样巧呢。呀，威尔威，你又在准备绝妙的新惊喜了吗？
Sakura's hands are always so nimble. Oh, will we another surprise in the making?
当然，我的朋友，这一次我会在乐园中将精彩的魔术秀与盛大的音乐会相结合。无论你们跑到哪里，只要上线，就能欣赏到这无与伦比的惊喜演出。
Naturally, my dear friends. This time, I'm combining an incredible magic show with a spectacular concern right here in the paradise. No matter where you are, you can enjoy this incomparable performance online.
魔术与音乐，让我猜猜看，在这场演出里，一定能看到我的好衣店，对不对？
Magic and music? Let me guess. My lovely Aiden is definitely part of the show, isn't she?
是啊，这次的经历给了我启发。我希望在永恒的乐园里筹备线上公益演唱会，让越来越多的人能够参与其中。毕竟，音乐之爱应该属于所有人。
She sure is. This whole experience gave me an idea. I want to host an online charity concert in the everlasting paradise, so more people can join in. After all, music is something means for everyone.
不错的主意，我一定会参加。威尔维，等到那时，能拜托你给我寄一台设备吗？
I love it. I'm totally in. Well, Wei, when the time comes, could you send me a device?
苏叔叔，你也要从黄金庭院搬走吗？
Uncle Sue, are you moving out of the Golden Courtyard too?
不，是暂时的。我参加了一个公益项目，作为志愿医生前往其他地区义诊。
No, just for a while. I have signed up for a charity project as a volunteer doctor, meaning I will be traveling to other regions to offer free medical care.
这是一件很了不起的事情呢，苏。你会为更多人治愈病痛和创伤，将爱心传递下去。
That's amazing, Sue. You will be healing wounds and easing pain for more people, spreading kindness wherever you go.
我的医术或许有限，但我希望自己能切实帮助到更多的人。
Yes, my medical skills may be limited, but I want to help as many people as I can.
好说，到时候多寄几台，让你和那边的伙伴一起体验。不过我最近准备演出有点忙，可以让小帕朵给你打包寄过去。啊，就顺道跟你的行李一起。
No worries, I will send you a few extras so you and your friends can enjoy them together. But I have been busy preparing for the show, so I will ask Pada to pack them up for you. Oh, you can toss them in your luggage.
行李，我的房间里也就剩一张床板了。
Luggage? There's barely anything left in my room besides a bed frame.
苏哥，那个，咱过几天就把东西再给你放回去。
So, we will put your stuff back in a few days.
无妨，本来无一物，何处惹尘埃。帕朵，在我离家的日子里，拜托你照看他们了。
All right, Pardo. It's fine. Nothing existed in the beginning, so dust has nowhere to cling to. Pardo, while I'm away, please look after my belongings for me, and please don't sell them, if possible.
谢谢苏哥，咱保证一定给苏哥的东西照看得好好的。
Thank you, Thu. I swear I will take good care of your things.
不过帕朵，我想问一问，你为什么喜欢收集东西？
But tell me, Pardo, why do you like collecting things?
其 其实，咱只是不想一个人住在空荡荡的房间里啊，所以在大家去上班和上学的时候，才会拼命收集大家的东西。
About that, honestly, I just don't like being alone in an empty room. So when everyone's off work or school, I go around grabbing their things like crazy.
这样就好像大家都在咱的身边一样。
That way, it feels like everyone is still with me.
菲利斯真像一只怕孤独的可爱小猫呢。放心吧，如果大家都出门工作上学，你可以来我的房间。哎呀，艾莉西亚的化妆小课堂又可以开课了。
You are just like a kitten. Pause. Yep. Checks out. Who hates being alone, fellas? Don't worry. If everyone's out, you can come hang out in my room. Ah, time for another one of Alicia's famous makeup classes.
谢谢你，艾丽姐，你真是太好了。
Thank you, Alicia. You are the best. What was it? Someone logged out? Just then, strong music blared, driving everyone's gaze towards its source. Don't. Please, no surprises, vill-v, or like anyone.
我想，此处可以出现音乐了。
This feels like the moment for music to kick in. Ah, it's music. Oh, it's barely audible for me.
是啊，热情又悦耳的音乐，在充满爱、理解和感谢的氛围里，再适合不过了。
Indeed, passionate, pleasant music complements a loving, understanding, and grateful mood perfectly.
在音乐的最高潮，大家就和我一起变身勇者吧！
How many times do they want to use this animation? When it hits the climax, let's all transform into heroes together. Up, Osma opened their gear he's carefully crafted, but suddenly noticed the silence and what he just done. Flustered, he quickly recovers the box.
我这就把它们收起来。
I will put them away. Oh my god, I want more Cosmo, please. But before he could, Kevin stepped up to the carefully arranged models.
科斯摩亲手做的，有趣。
These are Cosmo's handiwork. Interesting.
这副美丽的环刃上有漂亮的蝴蝶，很适合我呢。科斯摩真是一个细心的好孩子。我可以知道这副环刃的名字吗？
There's a lovely butterfly on this beautiful chakram. It suits me well. Cosmo, you are very beautiful. Does this chakram has a name?
我还没来得及起一个够棒的名字，不过大家都有，我为所有人都制作了。
I haven't thought of a really good name yet, but I made one for everyone.
那这支漂亮的魔法棒一定是给我准备的啦！哇，果然和我一样可爱。
Then this adorable wand must be mine? Whoa, just cute as me. As the passionate, pleasant music played, everyone grabbed their exclusive personalized gear in excitement and dove into a spell of pure joy in the paradise.
我的好邻居们对成为勇者的表演很有热情啊！看来下一场，哦不对，下一场演出已经决定跟伊甸公演了。
My wonderful neighbors are really into hero roleplay things. Looks like the next act, no, the next show, will be a collaboration with Eden.
下场演出，我要带着黄金庭院的所有人一起参演。就把它命名为“爱与惊喜的绝妙盛宴”。
And after that, I'm bringing everyone from the Golden Courtyard onto the stage. Let's call it The marvelous banquet of love and surprises.
爱与惊喜的绝妙盛宴。也就是说，我们的大魔术师对爱的理解，会给我们带来新的惊喜啦。
Oh? The marvelous banquet of love and surprises? So our great magician's interpretation of love is going to surprise us?
我的朋友，维尔薇的演出肯定充满惊喜，绝不令人失望。但恐怕有一点要让你失望了。我依然认为，所谓的爱，就是一系列由化学物质决定的生物反应。
My friend, vill-v's shows are always full of surprises and never disappoint. But I'm afraid I have to disappoint you in one regards. I still believe that what we call love is just a series of biological recreation controlled by chemicals.
不过，该怎么说呢？能在这出人生的剧目里遇见一群总是在寻找爱、传递爱的人，也是一种不可思议的奇迹。
But even so, how'd I put this? In this play called life, I have met a group of people who are always searching for love and passing it on. It's like some kind of miracle.
是呀，能够追寻爱、传递爱的人，就是奇迹本身。
Yeah, people who search for love and pass it on are the miracles themselves.
喂，那边的，聊什么呢？蛋糕都烤好了，快给我过来拿！
Hey, you over there! What are you chatting about? The cake's ready. Come get it.
来啦！
Coming.
他们将启程的宣言写在名为泥土的纸上，眼前就出现了无数条前往明天的路。他们为了作别今日的拥抱而拥抱，他们为了迎接明日的欢笑而欢笑。
They brought their promises of departure into the soil, and countless paths to tomorrow unfolded before them. They harked to say goodbye to the hark of today, and laughed to welcome the laugh of tomorrow.
你要到哪里去？他们互相问着。我想要去建立更多的乐园。他们一起回答着。
Where I heeded, they asked each other. We are going to build more paradises, they answered together.
于是，飞花萦绕，在爱神使者的祝福中，他们的歌声飞向战空，如一片纯净的黎明，盛放出千颗太阳一般灿烂的奇迹，让每个人露出笑脸，踏上旅途。
And so, amid swirling petals and the blessings from the messenger of love, their voices soared into the skies, creating a miracle as dazzling as a pure dawn bustling with 1,000 suns, bringing a smile to their faces as they embark on their journey. This chime always brings me back to Counteroffensive.
因为这座永恒的乐园终会如奇迹一般，矗立在我们每一个人身边。
Okay, just how cute can you do a ping ping ping? How cute can you make an animation? Or like a illustration, I guess. Is this it? Is this the end of this? Oh my god, I reached the end after so many times. Now I know where all the voice lines went towards the end. And we got our new outfit. So this is not the end, as far as I know. We will get a continuation of this event with a lot of little friends that are actually already here. Like Bronya and Kiana over there. And I somehow missing still V. But yeah, we are experiencing our second Everlasting Elysium right now, which is kind of funny. And like, I would not, like, if I go back to myself, like, I think 3 or 4 years, I don't remember how many it is, and say, hey, they will come back again, I would not believe it. But, well, they are here. And we got Elysia even in double packs. So that will be it for the main story. There will be after one of this, I will release all the conversations with our lovely guys here, and probably there's some side quests. I'm not sure if there's side quests here, like the other ones, but that's it. We have to say goodbye to this Elysium Park for now. I will be thanking you for watching and listening. I wish you a good day, night, afternoon, and see you in the next chapter in the amusement park of Elysia. Take care.